Hey guys, so this is another update video, and this time it's for Hemorra. And I'm sick, I'm gonna sound funny, so sorry in advance, but you know how it is. Anyhow, first of all, damn. Hemorra has one weakness, besides the one that I'm going to talk about in a second, but it's important to note, if you have problems fighting versus Hemorra, if she's on defense, a good way to defeat her is using Terran, because for some reason, her counterattack bounces with him over and over and over, and most likely she's going to get destroyed. So it's better for me to just show you. Check it out.
Name.
Can you go on?
One shot, one kill. In Naya's name.
So as you can see, the counterattack bounces over and over and over, and she dies in that case. However, the other part is that I confirm 100% when you get this hero to +3, she dies so much easier than before. It is not even freaking funny. I see it over and over and over again. Even before, when she was +1, +2, she survived many attacks from Gar. Now she doesn't survive anything at all. So I'm going to show you another footage. Very different from the footage that I showed you from her first impressions. Check it out. And yeah, that footage was taken from 70X, which he has maxed out everything in purple, and he still gets freaking one shot. Like, disgustingly, she doesn't do anything. However, oh, Lord, I do have good news. All this time, ever since Monday or Sunday, I sent a message inside my channel that I finally got her +3 I'm testing. From that moment up until today, I've been talking to the developers and the admins and all that good stuff, and they decided to actually buff Hemorra, and that is going to be done in her +5, in which they plan to add the whole dodge, the whole damage reduction buffs or things like that. I'm not sure how exactly they're going to do it, but they are going to put the dodge and the damage taken buffs in the +5. So if you decide to get her to +3 and you know and you see that she's not performing as much as she used to in terms of survivability, you may want to decide to get her to +5, because the +5 is confirmed that it will get buffed. And actually the developers send the update to get it buffed. However, there's a bug on the update that they sent, so they're fixing that. Once that is fixed, her +5 will be upgraded, and she'll be able to dodge and receive less damage. So she's pretty much gonna get the same protection she gets when she's +1, +2, and +0 and things like that when you actually save all the 10 stacks. So that is really awesome. I hope they fix that very soon, because I've spent the entire week pretty much receiving messages from players that +5 her, that she keeps dying, but now she's gonna get fixed. She's gonna get fixed. So that is the update, guys. If something else happens, I'll make another update video on her. I doubt I'll make another update video, because if they make the update, the buff of her +5, and she acts as if she was +1, yeah, she's gonna be really freaking powerful. Especially if you combine her with Luna. In +1, +2, she combined with Luna, she is a very powerful combination. Most of the time than not, everybody dies except Luna and her, Hemorra. But we will see if she's able to actually survive on her own without Luna when she gets buffed with her +5. So maybe I'll do an update video, maybe not. It all depends how impactful, how different it is in general. So in general, I highly, highly recommend you to get it, this hero, at least at +5, because at +5, you can actually do more damage to the target actually doing the skill there. But more than anything, you want her to dodge and receive less damage taken. So getting to +1, +2 would be amazing. But if you're in free-to-play world, you are able to play her +0 if you have a strong Luna in your team. So if that is your jam, you can leave her at +0 and just attack, not defense, attack with Hemorra. However, do not use her skill so she keeps all the stacks. These stacks, 30% dodge and 30% reduce damage taken. Not use her skill and combine her with Luna and do a bunch of damage and she'll survive. Oh, Lord. That's my high recommendation in free-to-play world. However, if you want her even higher, if you want her to do damage, you will have to jump from here to +5. Sadly, when they actually send the fix and add this is going to be very powerful. She may not need Luna, may not, but we will see. We have to test her out. Getting her to +3 is not going to be enough. Trust me. She's going to feel weaker than before. She's going to die a lot more. So you are going to want to give her +5. Or you can get her to +3 and always keep her next to a Naya. That is an excellent workaround to the problems that she has. Naya will raise her survivability by a lot, and she will do a lot more damage in that case. And even at +5 as well, you can actually put a Naya next, her next to Naya. That's gonna make her pretty much unkillable at this point if the actual death buff comes. And so, yeah, lots of potential, lots of power. I do see that she has lots of uses. However, do I think that she is a must-have hero? Well, she is definitely not a must-have hero. And the main reason why I say that she's not a must-have hero is that I still think that she needs Luna to be able to perform correctly. However, if the actual upgrade that they bring in at +5 makes her alone, she is able to do all the things that she's supposed to and survive and kill everybody at +5, she may become a hero that is a must-have. As long as you have other heroes in your team that are either, because that's going to raise her dodge in that case. So it depends on the person. If your main color is purple, if you really want to do a dodge team, she may be a must-have for you. But I'll tell you that she is not, because she does require for you to have the Luna. But in my case, I feel that she is very powerful, and now her problem's got to be fixed. So yeah, highly recommend it to get if you really enjoy the whole dodge thing with Luna, for sure. Very fun hero to have in that case. And once she gets the upgraded, yeah, we're going to have a lot more fun with her. Trust me, for sure. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, please leave in the comments and we'll talk about it. All right, thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.